I don't know, it crashed. That's all I know. I was talking and then boom, YouTube closed out. And I think my live is still running even right now, even though I'm on the same app, starting a new live. So I'm gonna wait a moment for you guys to come in. I had a lot of people watching. I feel really bad. There has to be a part 2, but it is what it is. Kira, hi there. Hi, Karen, you're back. All right, awesome. The numbers are gonna be back up, I'm sure. Where I left off was the Divine Feminine Leo energy confirmation. The one that feels they need an I'm sorry, an apology. The one that feels they are sabotaging the connection because of a lack of trust. Overall, so far, what we've discovered with Leo is there's a reconciliation with somebody from the past. Someone where there's a lot of deep scars and wounds, okay? The Emperor in this feeling is definitely wanting to contact and reach out and just communicate with this other person, but there is a very strict rules and boundaries between them because of a past. There's an energy of, I forgive you if you forgive me. So there is some mutual forgiveness that's needed. The overall love energy was it's worth waiting for. There is a reconciliation from someone from the past, and this connection needs forgiving and learning. Okay? Boundaries have been pushed, and trust needs to get reestablished. However, there's a third party, which could be a Queen of Wands or an Empress, okay? But there's a third party feminine energy here, and I want to connect with that. The feminine energy could be a male or a female, but there is a third party energy circling, however you want to recognize that connection for your situation. So we're going to get into that. That's what we're doing. I pulled 3 cards from the Tarot's Familiar to clarify the person that needs this apology, that is having a hard time, and is the Divine. The one that we're talking about, desire, hidden feelings, keeping secrets, the one that has scars and wounds. That's the one that we're kind of diving into for the Leo energy. There's also a connection in part 1 about a child, an unwanted child or an unwanted pregnancy or an unwanted relationship connection that happened and maybe wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, because for some of you it was just a connection that was not intended on, but feelings were expressed and it's deep and it's true. Right now with Venus, Mercury, Mars, and the Sun in Virgo, there's definitely a harvest, which is a karma that's coming up that we have to pay for from the past. Whether it's good karma or bad karma is really up to the person and what they've experienced and gone through and what's coming for them. But, you know, karma just is a delivery system that you get what you give. You harvest what you plant. What seeds have you planted? What fruit has been generated from, you know, the nurturing of this garden? Okay? So I hope that makes sense. We're going to move on now to another person that maybe is just in the midst of all of this. Show me this other person who's in the midst of all of this. Show me this third party person who either intended or not intended to be in this situation. Please reveal to me this person. All right, bottom of the deck, the overall underall energy is 6 of Swords in reverse. No resolution. I think it just means this situation was left unattended. There is no resolution to what happened in the past. This is why the harvest and the karma is coming up saying reconciliation. We are now going to see what became of these decisions, this mess, this third-party situation, this child, this relationship, this connection, or for some, a childhood. We're going to finally look at this and deal with it, you know? Kind of like you have to face the beast. We're going to have to deal with this. No more ignoring. Let's start with the person that is amidst I don't know how clear I can make this easy to understand. These two people in the reconciliation does not involve this person. I just want to make that clear because I know it can be really confusing. This person down here is not part of this reconciliation. This reconciliation is going to be involved with this top person right here. Okay? So I want to be clear on how that works. But somehow there's a third party lurking that is either caught up in this by choice or by accident. Okay? So we're going to get this person's view on the situation. And so far, bottom of the deck, there's no resolution. There's no answers. First card I pull out is the Knight of Swords. This is going straight for the matter. This person on the outside is like, I want answers. I want answers now. I wanted them yesterday. Tell me what's going on. Be direct. Be honest. Get clear. I need to know the truth so I can make a decision to stay or to go. Okay, so this person's like, I need answers. Give them to me so fast. No more lies, no more deception, no more deceit. You either get real, you know, and tell me that you care about me, or you get real and you tell me that this is not what you thought it was. You either are madly in love with me or you're not. You either want me and only me or you don't. You either want to marry me and have a family or you don't. You know, what are you feeling? I need answers because I'm ready to run. So this person on the outside is ready to get out of the situation. Swords, they're already on edge. They're already alert. They already feel this reconciliation looming and it's divine. But, you know, they're in the midst of this too. And they're like, I don't know if I like this divine energy coming into my connection. I don't know if I feel very good about that.
I'm not going to know what. I'm just going to look at and ask you something. Can you have Godzilla 17?
You're very cute.
It's that Godzilla with purple spikes.
Okay, Godzilla 17?
Yeah, I love you.
I love you too.
You're the best.
You're the best.
It's nice being with you.
Oh, it's nice being with you.
And Phineas is the scariest one ever.
Yeah.
The scariest movie ever.
Well, let's never watch that again.
Yeah.
I love you.
Then
That's 17. King Kong versus Godzilla. Okay.
I'm going to like one with purple spikes that doesn't have purple spikes.
Well, we don't know the name of that Godzilla, and I don't know the name of that Godzilla.
Yeah.
It's not called Godzilla with purple spikes. Shin? There's this purple spike one. Okay, go on.
That's a fan name.
Sorry. Okay. So anyways, the next card is Temperance, Sagittarius energy. It's a very sweet card. This person on the outside has actually been very patient. All right? They've been just sitting here dealing with this for years or who knows how long. But they've been here on a long path for a long time with this person. And they're just like, I just need peace in my life. I just want to balance out my karma. I just want to heal. I just want to overcome the difficulties and the lessons. I want to learn. This person on the outside really wants to get into just peace, meditation, trying to be a better person, trying to make sense of all that clutter. They just need answers. Answers so they can get their peace back. More swords. Jesus, guys. Swords, swords, swords. This person on the outside is just like, it's been hell. We have 8 of swords. Not too much guilt for this person yet. They've chosen to be here against their own will. So they've had a lack of control. They had the option or the opportunity to get out of this third-party connection and interference from the true pair a long time ago. Okay, they've had a choice. They could have left ages ago with that Temperance card. But instead, they chose to pretend that they were stuck. By what? A fake marriage, fake children, fake family. They wanted to play house. They wanted to pretend. They wanted to be in make-believe. Maybe they did have a real family. Maybe they did have a real connection, but that was supposed to be the glue to keep it together, regardless of lies, deceit, deception, hidden desires, temptations, secrets, etc. But this person decided against their better judgment to choose to be in this difficult situation. And that's why the karmic or the, outside energy does not have resolution for this situation. Overall, there's been nothing but 5 of Cups. Heartache, sadness, regret, remorse, guilt, shame, pain, despair. Let's just go ahead and say pity party even about this whole situation. It's been a suffering. Even under hidden desires, we have sitting in a pool of self-pity. Under that, we have not your typical love story. So this is just not the average Disney story, is it? No, it's not. Let's get a look into the person that's involved in the reconciliation. First card, we have Judgment. Wow, talk about reconciliation again. Riri, we have to redo this past. We have to go back and look at choices, decisions, actions, whatever it is with this person. We have to go back. Look how she's looking at the tarot cards. You got 3 swords, third-party situation. You have death, which is a representation of that person in the middle, which is self, the person who's getting the reading. And that's an ending and a transformation and rebirth. The top card is very hard to tell. I'm not even very sure. I can't tell. But the left is the moon, which is the past, a lot of emotions in the past. And the future position is Ace of Pentacles. But current experience in life for this person in the reconciliation is 3 swords. Complete heartache, heartbreak, and extreme suffering from a third-party situation. So this person is really getting it handed to them emotionally and just mentally, just really hurt from this connection, which is probably why she or he is self-sabotaging. Because I'm not going to go through that 3 of Swords crap ever again. The next card represents, in reverse, King of Swords. So they're dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, most likely a Libra. This is a Libra card, cardinal of the air signs. Some people see it as Aquarius. For whatever reason, they feel that they want to see it as Aquarius. They've been taught it's Aquarius. I am a rebel. I do my own research, my own descriptions, my own feelings for the cards. And for me, it's always Libra. But you're welcome to put whoever else you want on there. It's your reading too. So anyways, we have this person dealing with a liar, a deceiver, cold-hearted, cold actions, separation, divorce, possibly very much, and extreme, like, what's the best word? Extremely difficult arguments and extremely difficult communication, if there's communication at all. It's like mean, harsh, cold-hearted communication or none at all. So this has been extremely cold and painful for the person that is supposed to be receiving this reconciliation. And they even have the Judgment card. So it's like they are going to look back at this difficult connection, whether they like it or not. That's just the story. That's just, it is what it is. And Judgment's like, Judgment doesn't come around and say, would you like to go in the past? Would you really like to do this and talk about it and, just, revise and, look at these situations again? Do you want to go back and talk to this person again? I would like you to, talk it out. Maybe you guys can get, something worked out. There's forgiveness all over the place in these cards. Okay. 3 of Cups. right? Let's have a reconciliation again with this person. Happy times. You know, there's a lot of old wounds and scars, but let's heal them. Let's talk about it. And this divine person is just this feminine is like, no, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to revisit it. I don't want to see this person. Okay? No, thank you. That person made a decision. They chose this cat over here. Please and thank you, but no, I think I need to step away from the situation. I lack courage. I don't want to deal with this. But the universe is like, you're going to have to, because this is a lesson about forgiving and learning. Judgment, forgiving and learning, and reconciling past differences, reconciling old wounds and scars, reconciling burned bridges, you know, reconciling a broken family. We got to reconcile this situation. We can't move into a new place until we close the door on this old place. And so this person is very scared about doing so, and they have no strategy, zero plan, how the actual F this is going to happen. Now, if there is a child involved down here, and we did talk about that in part 1, this person may be wondering, I'm scared about sharing my child. I don't want this person to have visitation with a child they've not really been around. Or I don't want this person to have visitation with a child they didn't even want or hate or despise. I don't want this person's bitch ass ex or lover to be around my child who clearly she or he despises or hates my child or secretly has hidden motivations and intentions towards my child because I was a third-party relationship. You know, I'm looking out for my child, and you're damn right I'm willing to fight tooth and nail to the death for this situation. You know, so we do have a lack of courage because this person is afraid to get involved. Okay, again, because right now everything's been settled. Let's just move the fuck on, as painful as it may be. These deep scars, these deep wounds that affect her or him and possibly a child or children plural. You know, and Spirit's like, no, that's not how it works. We're not going to learn anything that way. As much as you want it that way, you're not going to learn crap that way. We have to do it this way. And we have that Queen of Wands in reverse saying, nope, I don't really want to. I really don't want to. No, thank you. But we're going to have to look at it. The next card is Six of Cups in reverse. I don't want to relive the past. I don't want this. I don't miss the pain and the suffering. I miss the person, but this is usually a reconciliation from someone in the past, missing someone, being nostalgic, looking back. But when it's in reverse, it's like the past sucked. I don't miss it. I don't ever want to fucking live like that again. Not that there was abuse or anything. I mean, there could have been, but I don't really see it. But there could be. And with this King of Swords in reverse, this feminine, this person in the reconciliation energy is like that person was a complete dick. Or bitch, whoever this was. That person was cruel, cold-hearted, mean, caused me to suffer, caused me to have so many tears. And I don't want to look back. And really the energy for everyone here is I don't want to look back. The only person that really wants to look back is this third person who got involved either by choice or on accident that is outside of this divine connection. You know, they're trying to reconcile over here, or Spirit's trying to get them to reconcile, and they don't even want it. This person, we don't want it. Both of them don't want it, which is so weird. The masculine and the feminine don't want the reconciliation. Isn't that weird? But at the heart of the reconciliation is regret, remorse, guilt, stubbornness, and control over hidden desires and hidden feelings. Okay? So amongst all of that is there's magic. It's like something is happening whether they like it or not. Do you guys feel this energy? I don't know. I don't know who's reading this is resonating with. Let's see what's going to happen in the future. What is supposed to be happening here in the future? I don't know. You guys let me know if this resonates. I'm not even sure. What's going to happen in the future, please? With the couple that, well, just pull me. Pull me to the couple that first is in the near future. What's coming up in the near future? The Phoenix. A new phase is going to come in. There's going to be, you guessed it, a riri. We keep talking about the riris, and it is that Mercury retrograde coming up. Rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and someone or both is going to have a changed mind. So we are in the process of a rebirth, and there is a riri, whether you like it or not. You've got reconciliation, you've got rest and recovery before a restart. You've got judgment, which is another reconciliation energy. And now you got this. Something's about to be reborn. Something is being transformed, and it is a love relationship. It's a love relationship, Leo. Someone from your past is returning to your life, and there will be a rekindle, there will be a renew, there will be a new phase, there will be a transformation, there will be growth, and there will be people changing their minds about this at present. Woo, it's been a crazy reading. Okay, the next one is the Grim Reaper, honey. There's death, freaking death. We talked about it right there in the judgment card. What's that card in the middle? Death. Right there in the center of the Celtic cross. There is going to be a death, and I personally believe because this is a third-party situation and this couple is getting the Phoenix, I believe the Grim Reaper is the relationship that's down here with all these fucking swords. Okay, Knight of Swords on their way out, 8 of Swords getting unstuck, 6 of Swords in reverse, not finding a resolution at all, 5 of Cups, heartbreak and separation. I believe that that connection is going to be over with the Death card. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. And instead of grow, I'm going to say go. Go and transform your life. Okay, that's the connection here. They're getting a rekindle. This other situation is getting a done, a Death card. The next card is the Hammer. And we talked about sabotage. Freaking A, look at it. Self-sabotage right there. This card, the Hammer, says sabotage. First word out of the box, sabotage. And it says rebuilding. There's another rebuilding, introgression, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. So yeah, the energy about what's going to be happening in the future is you guys are going to be working on it with this person from the past. And I'm sorry, whether you like it or not, that's what's happening.
I was looking for it too and I found it.
What? You know this is too hard for me and I can't do it. I'm going to try, but you know I can't. I'm not strong enough. It's really hard, and that's why we need your uncle to do this. Ugh. I really can't. I tried my best. We're gonna need your uncle. He's got the strong arms. Okay?
Fine, I'll just knock mine out.
And next time, don't pull it off. Don't bend it. Don't have to bug him for that. Okay?
It's moving too.
I know, but you don't move it so hard to where it pops off.
I can move it any
Mm-hmm. And by the way, that was a sign. I know you guys, feel certain ways about interruptions, but sometimes it's an omen. Matthew brought me a toy. They're gone right now. They're not home. Anyways, he brought me a tail that snapped apart. It was broken, and I can't put it together. I can't. But someone stronger can, which is my brother. And I think that's an omen that sometimes you can't put this back together. That's the omen. Sometimes you need someone stronger to put this back together. And I think the omen and the message of that little interruption is courage, is strength. Leo represents strength in the tarot. And you guys have to get stronger to put this back together. Because a weak person or a less strong person cannot put this back together. And this is a weaker and lesser relationship. Temperance does represent you need to look at things differently. You need to open up to the divine path. You need to be led and guided spiritually. Where? Out of here. So this other person needs to be led out of the fire, out of this other people's reconciliation, out of the way. Stop lying to themselves and telling themselves they're stuck when they're not. They have to deal with this ending and this death. Because as much as they would like to put this back together again, their connection is damaged and ruined by a divine couple. Their connection is damaged and ruined by a third-party connection. They cannot reestablish, recreate, or rekindle or remake this marriage or relationship. There's infidelity, there's lies, there's deception, there's hidden motives, hidden desires, hidden intentions. There's some serious trust issues here. And with Six of Swords in reverse, Six of Cups over here in reverse, there's no balance. And you know why? Because fucking 3 parties aren't balanced, motherfucker. Are we right? Is that balanced? Does anyone have a decent relationship with a third party? If you do, I'd like you to let me know. Please, if you have a balanced fucking relationship in a third-party connection, please put in the comments, we have a great connection. We have a great balanced relationship. There's no problems here in paradise. Let me know. Because temperance is like, this shit is unbalanced. And we need to get it balanced. This is a 2-party situation, not a 3-party situation. The Grim Reaper's like Saturn, coming in saying, yeah, we're going to go ahead and cut this shit out yesterday. Sorry. Done. I'm going to knock it out. We're going to rekindle this connection because they have a connection that involves some very important karmic things. A past that involves forgiving and learning, which makes it divine. This is about lessons. This is about facing your fears. This is about getting courageous. This is about dealing with something you don't want to deal with and growing as a person. Okay, this is why they are getting a reconciliation. Not because the universe is like, oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. I love them. They make a really cute couple. Oh, what a great connection. Yeah, I want to reconcile them. That's not why they're getting a reconciliation. They're getting one because their soul needs one another. They're getting a reconciliation because this is what's going to help them evolve as a spirit, as a soul. That's why they get the reconciliation and they don't. Because there's nothing left to evolve in this connection. Okay? And as much as they don't want to look at this, the answer is get the fuck out. You need balance in your life, and this is not balanced. You cannot be in a third-party situation, and you're not stuck like you think you are. You're never going to get out of this. You're never going to have reconciliation. It's never going to get better. It is what it is. Get the fuck out. Okay? Be brave. Be strong. Whatever. Knight of Swords. Leave. The crows are even telling this person to go. So if you're this person or you know of this person, guess what? They are seeing crows. Crows or ravens, because that's a sign. And crows and ravens mean death. It is a sign, and they give messages. This person over here is seeing crows and ravens, and I can tell you why. Yeah, it's over. It's fucking over. Bye. There's a restart and it doesn't include them. And I think that's hard for them to accept, 5 of Cups. Okay? Gotta be honest. Gotta read the fucking reading how I read the reading. But that's how it's going down. And these people over here, this feminine over here, or this scared as shit. She doesn't even want to deal with it. She's just like, no. It's like she gets the cards read like you guys are today, and she's the cat. And she's like, what? This is my fucking reading? Happy birthday, Leo, my ass. This is my reading? And it's funny because Leos are cats, lions. And she's a fucking cat. So this is you, Leo, pissed off that this is your reading. No, I don't want judgment. Don't give me judgment. Don't give me the rereads. I don't even know if I'm ever going to get an honest apology from this person. This person was cold as shit in the past. I don't want to go back. I'm not strong enough. I'm not ready for that. Please don't bring this back up. And, you know, when is the universe ever really fucking giving you what you want anyways? Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that really hasn't gotten exactly what I wanted, okay? I haven't exactly gotten my order, okay? It always comes back tweaked and a little bit fucked up on this end over here. I don't know about you guys, but that's the universe. It is what it is, my ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. But that's part of this reading. So this self-sabotage, become conscious of how your inner saboteur functions. You are about to sabotage a big opportunity. Listen, Linda. Now is the time to stop procrastinating and cease focus on energy of things that you don't want or are just fearful of. You need to enjoy an enriching experience. Enriching as in growth. So when you connect to the saboteur archetype, you begin to recognize all the ways you might pass up opportunities because of fears. Maybe it's a relationship that could make you grow, learn, evolve, and become fulfilled. The saboteur is terrified of change and guards her heart or his heart from that which is meaningful. This can be a misguided belief that if you don't try, you can't fail. If you don't get involved, you won't get hurt. If you don't look, you won't see what you're missing. It forgets that if you don't escape from this comfort zone, you cannot succeed and experience what you're supposed to. On the lighter side, the saboteur can help you connect with your intuition and help you to listen to your deep wisdom. Guys, this is Rahu. Flat out. Every one of you knows where your Rahu is. Where is it? This is telling you to go there. Number 2 may be an important message for you. And number 2 life path, maybe the second house. Maybe a second relationship. Maybe a second chance. Maybe it's just the fact that you got to deal with something again a second time. But I'm going to tell you what. Take a look at your Rahu, my friends. For you tropical Westerners out there, new to my channel, new to Vedic, check your north node of the moon. It is important. It does talk about outside of your comfort zone. It does talk about your fate and your karma and what you have to do, what you should do and where you're being drawn to. Is there dangers involved? Yes. Is there risks? Bet your ass. Is he malefic? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Could there be trouble? Could there be sharks in the water when you go exploring? Yes. Does Rahu represent fear? Yep. 100% represents fear. You are scared to deal with this again, but it's asking you to deal with it. Okay? You cannot prevent karma. We make karma all the time. But, you know, you said, how do we prevent more karma? I think a lot of you guys need one bigger question answered. Does karma mean bad repercussions? No. Karma does not mean bad repercussions. Karma can mean excellent rewards, excellent gift. You have, karma when you have children. You're blessed or punished. It just depends on your karma. You have a rewarding relationship. That's your karma. Could be great. You could have a terrible relationship. That's your karma. Karma is lessons. Karma is the harvest. Just think of karma as a harvest. Whatever we're sowing, we're receiving and reaping. So don't look at karma in a negative way. Look at karma in a way that you're going to receive what you need based on what you've been doing. And think of karma as a boomerang. It comes back. Whatever you do does come back. And you can do good and you can do bad. Some people also, though, confuse karma with timing. And they're like, okay, so I helped 10 people out last week. But this week, I'm getting tons of bills. I'm short on money and can't pay the rent. I thought by investing, by helping other people, I would receive good karma and be blessed. But now I'm suffering. Why am I receiving this bad karma? And the message I have to give you with that is it's all in divine timing. You will get your reward when you need it, not when you want it. You will get your good karma back either in this life or the next life. Maybe you're just building up karma for the next life. Maybe your karma is going to your children. Maybe the good things you do for other people shows up in ways in your children's lives. Maybe they're the ones getting blessed by strangers, getting blessed by other people. Maybe it doesn't hit you personally. So don't look at karma like that. Don't think, oh, I've done something good, I'm not receiving good back. You receive good karma in ways you don't understand. And it's not going to show up in a very obvious way in front of your life when you want it. That's not how karma works. So, that's another way to look at karma. So if you feel like you're not getting the goods, it's not because you're being punished if you've done good things. Maybe it's going somewhere else where it's much more needed. Okay? So you don't understand the ins and outs and the ways of karma. But you do know that whatever comes back to you, especially when you get a reconciliation and a riri, you do know this is karma. And so karmically, you and this other person are going to be involved again, whether you like it or not, to learn and to forgive. And hopefully you can move through this in a good way. But that Six of Pentacles is hoping that you get something returned to you that's deserved to you. Kids get told all year round, be good, because Santa's coming. And Santa does represent Satan. Satan does represent Saturn. Saturn and Satan, Saturn and Santa, and Saturn and karma, all the same thing. You reap what you sow, and Santa's always watching. So Saturn is where? Capricorn. His own sign. He's not going to hurt his own sign. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, consider there's some saving grace. Also look where your Capricorn is. Maybe it's in the second house. Maybe it's, 5th, 8th, wherever. Just look. And know that you're going to be getting a blessing there. He doesn't want to hurt that sign. And now Jupiter is going with Capricorn. Remember, this is Vedic sidereal. So if you follow tropical Western and you're following all these tropical Western astrologers and all these tropical tarot readers and are like, Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. They're not even looking at the stars. They're looking at a phone or a computer. That's what they're looking at. They're researching on a computer, on a screen. They're not looking up at the stars. So honestly, what the fuck are they talking about? I don't understand to this day. I'm too honest for that shit. And if you turn around and look, there it is. So I don't understand these fucking people. I just don't. And I won't. And I don't want to. And I don't follow them. And that's why. But anyways, just look. I told you guys in part 1, I think it was called Starview, is a good app to use to see the planetary placements. Or get a freaking telescope and learn your constellations. I don't know what else to tell you. But do your own work. Don't be a researcher follower. You just read a computer screen. That's really not, in my opinion, intelligent. Not that there's no science behind it. There is science behind it. But how is that intelligent? I don't know. I don't get it. Anyways, Jupiter and Saturn want to give you something good. Okay? So this is supposed to be good. But again, people are just scared. They don't want to deal with this. Crazy reading so far. So this is what's going on. Let's get some more into it. So far where we're at is a couple that is definitely going to have to deal with each other again. All right? There's deep scars and wounds. There is an apology definitely needed somewhere with this Judgment card. Someone's got to give. Okay? There's no plan, and there is terrible communication between this couple who is going to reconcile. Let's get some more information here. Let's learn a little bit more about these characters. Okay. So the Empress is divine feminine. She's loving, she's caring, she's nurturing, she's smart, she's wise. She heals and she recovers and she gives birth. And she brings life where there is lifelessness. So there is a reinvigoration here with her. The Emperor represents stability, strength, confidence, power, control, righteousness, responsibility. They also represent mother and father. They also represent husband and wife. And they also represent someone older, someone more mature, someone wise. So they're not young. They're not in the early parts of their life. They're more in the prime or the later part of life. The Queen of Wands in reverse represents a temptation. She represents a manipulator. She represents a power-hungry, controlling sexual partner. She represents the beast within. She represents wearing a mask, pretending to be someone they're not, putting on a show, and being a deceiving person. So this is really just putting on a show. So there is another person here that is like that, putting on a show, deceiving. Looks can be deceiving also. This person would be good looking, but only skin deep. This person may need makeup and clothing and things to look great. Otherwise, they look so-so. This person's personality may also be very drab, and they have to have money and popularity and friends and circles and all of that to make themselves appear more appealing. So we're going to learn more about these people. Tell me a little bit more about this Queen of Wands in reverse, please. Whoa. I feel like it's this one. Wow, the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups. Unloved. Rejected. Under that, we have 8 of Cups. Under that, we have the Knave of Pentacles. And another 4. 4 of Swords. This person keeps to themselves. This person feels stuck or is very stubborn and will not move out of the fucking situation. So that brings more clarity to who this Queen of Wands is. It is this person in Temperance, 5 of Cups, Knight of Swords, 8 of Swords, and 6 of Swords. This person has been unawakened and unwilling to move. There is no love in the Queen of Wands connection. There is no love. 4 of Cups represents disconnected emotionally, and so does 8 of Cups, disconnected emotionally. So this person is no longer in love or feels love from whomever that she's intimate with. And she is being called to wake up with the Hanged Man. So she's being forced in a way to look at the situation through different eyes. This is kind of a wake-up call for the Queen of Wands. And it looks like what describes her is either she's walking away from this relationship, or someone's walking away from her in this relationship. But that's what describes the Queen of Wands in reverse. What describes the Emperor? Show me a description for the Emperor, please. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Chariot, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Again, bottom of the deck, you're never going to believe it, Knight of Pentacles again. So this person is slow moving. Slow, but moving forward quickly now, because the Six of Pentacles, we already had it here with Santa. Virgo vibrations are very strong, and Cancer as well as Pisces, but we have Leo and Aries too. Regardless of the zodiac signs, the Emperor is getting karma. That's that Six of Pentacles, and these ones are balanced. So the Emperor's karma is to balance things out, to make it even, to put in work, get that hammer, work on a situation, deal with something, focus on something, and give back. The Emperor is also paying, that Six of Pentacles, paying karma of some sort. So the Emperor is paying karma off, all right? With the Chariot, the Emperor is moving away or moving forward towards destiny, being driven by spirit and universe and the stars. And the Chariot represents being confident, overcoming trials and tribulations, and moving forward. So this is a forward, fast-moving energy. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is divine timing, but also fate, destiny, and karma. It does represent the change of seasons. But this is a new direction, a brand new 10, new number energy, new direction. So what describes the Emperor is going in a new direction and literally moving away from this person, or moving away, period, from their home. But this person is on the move. And at the very least, the Emperor is on the move to fixing some karma. So this person, this masculine energy, is moving into addressing and balancing and fixing a situation which does need reconciliation, and that Judgment card. Okay, let's get a descriptor. And by the way, it might be slow. Knight of Pentacles. It's not super fast. This person is slowly coming in. That doesn't mean it's going to take forever. It is coming in. It's moving, just not fast. So this person is fixing karma slowly, but it's in progress. It's moving, and you're moving into a new cycle and a new season with this person. Tell me about the Empress. Give me some energy on the Empress for the sign of Leo, please. Give me some energy on the Empress. Show me the Empress. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Empress has the Ace of Pentacles. Ace, ace in your face. Empress gets a new beginning. There is a rebirth for her. There's a fresh, brand new start. A seed has been planted. Maybe it's a seed of passion, a seed of love, a seed of rejuvenation, the phoenix. Maybe it's a child, but she gets a seed. And she's going to grow that seed because she's the Empress. She's given the seed, she grows the seed. She may also be representing a child, okay? The pentacle may be the child. This new beginning, this second chance, even. The first card that represents her is the Lover's card, Gemini. And, the Empress represents Libra, Cancer, and Gemini. But the Lover's card represents the divine love, the divine pair, the soulmates, the twin flames. It's in the upright, not in the reverse. It's a very good position. The Empress does represent the masculine's counterpart. Okay? So the Emperor and the Empress are soulmates, twin flames, supposed to be destined, lovers. So this is the divine relationship. And the Empress does represent that divine relationship, the sign of Gemini, Lover's card. The next one is, and by the way, this person could be a Cancer in tropical and a Gemini in Western. The next one is Nine of Swords. So what describes this Empress as well, what's going on with her, is she's in her head. There's a lot of fear, and we saw that with the sabotage card. The Empress is very scared and fearful about the situation, and definitely has nightmares, dreams, worries, and stress. The Empress feels betrayed. The Empress feels backstabbed. The Empress feels a lot of crazy things, which are a lot of illusions. So the Empress could very much be in an energy of illusion, thinking all the worst. Okay? The next card is more swords, 4 of swords, silence. What else describes this particular Empress in the reading? She's quiet. She hasn't said anything to the Emperor. She hasn't texted. She hasn't called. She hasn't spoken to this person. She's not communicating. She is resting and recovering for a restart. Maybe she's resting and recovering for a birth of a literal baby, or maybe a metaphorical, okay? A new beginning. She is resting and recovering for a brand new beginning, and she needs it, okay? Because she's growing a seed. So she represents the divine lover who is fearful, but growing a seed. The Ace of Pentacles. Turning out to be kind of a long reading. I didn't intend on this. To change some things up in this reading. Give me a card, please, for the Queen of Wands. An upcoming card for the Queen of Wands in reverse. Give me a card for the Queen of Wands. Well, it hasn't come out, but it keeps wanting to. She wants to be there for the long term. This Queen of Wands is trying to either trap this person by a baby or make this person feel guilty by a family that maybe is not his own. But this Queen of Wands is tricky, and she really wants to dig her heels, Hanged Man, and get stuck into this situation, even though there's no love here. There's no real love. So that's definitely part of it. The card that comes out for her is erotic activation. So yeah, that Queen of Wands is trying to sexually lure this Emperor over here, period, and trap them with a baby or some kind of manipulation, okay? But for the long term. So this person is also maybe trying to erotically trap the Emperor through marriage, getting them stuck, right? Come get stuck in my web. Thank you, Jasmina. It's my 48th circle around the sun today. Thank you, Steph. Oh, you're so welcome. Hey.
Hi. And hello, people of the internet.
Yes.
Anyways, I'm gonna go check the mailbox.
Okay.
And we seriously need to deal with the fish tank.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So, yeah, we have a lot going on there. She's a tricky little Queen of Wands in reverse. And she's using sexual pleasures, body, and attraction, which is what the Queen of Wands does, am I right? In reverse, to keep this person stuck. So that Hanged Man is very stuck. And a little bit worried about that situation, aren't you guys? All right, let's look into the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor's future. What is this foretelling? What's happening in the upcoming week? What's happening in the upcoming week for the Emperor, please? We got 2 cards for this person. Bottom of the deck, Higher Purpose. And we have Love Lyrics. So this person's going to be getting songs and music, writing songs and music, singing possibly. Feeling very Leo. Feeling very, very Emperor. Singing, feeling in the moment. Okay? You know, there's a lot of good movement here. And then we have the Lover in the Night, temporary. Listen, like what you like, but this person is getting away from this Queen of Wands psycho, And I hate to say it, but this King of Wands is going to be paying a visit to a stripper, maybe going to a club or a bar, and maybe wanting to hook up with the lover of the night. I know everyone's like, no, what about the Empress? Hey, it is what it is. I got to read you real readings. But it's the beginning of this person detaching from this Queen of Wands who wants to suck and pull him in. Okay? She's trying to use erotic desire to pull him in. He's not even interested in her. He's like, you've got a flat ass, or you've got no boobs, or you're sagging, or you don't smell good, or you're just unattractive in whatever way. You know, I'm not into you. And as much as you think you're hot shit, Queen of Wands in reverse, you're not. This Queen of Wands thinks she is just hot shit, and she's not. And this Emperor's like, I know there's better goods else out there. I'm not easily swayed by your little erotic wannabe, whatever the hell. I have other places to be. This person may, if they're not going to a strip club or spending money like that on another person, this person may be returning to porn. You got to be real in these readings, guys. Real. This person may be returning to erotic pleasures, lovers of the night, just temporary fixes, temporary sexual fixes. Why? Because he's being led to a higher purpose. Okay?
Put these by Lizzie's tank.
Okay, thank you. Let's get some information for the Empress. What's upcoming for her in this week? What's upcoming for her? Because she's quiet. She's meditating. She's getting settled. She's activating a new pentacle. She's growing a new seed. She's having a rebirth. So what's going on for her this week? Empress, Empress, Empress. She gets arrows of love. Okay? She's getting romantic thoughts sent her way. She's getting invitations, love invitations, romance, messages of love. She's getting hit on. She's getting flirted with. She's getting noticed. Bottom of the deck is wings of love, guidance, and protection. So she is protected. All right? Spirit's not letting her be harmed. And she's being guided, okay, towards exploring love. She's in a very warm, vibrant aura. All of a sudden, you guys call me crazy, but I hear a pulsating sound wave. And it sounds like, I don't know, like a movie. It sounds like a huge heartbeat, but it's so long that it's not do, 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 do. It's just do, do. I know, I can't do it. I can't do what's in my head. But there's a pulsating sound wave that's very boop, okay, going out. Loudly, low vibration, like not low, like low vibration, terrible, but I mean like a low frequency. Low, you know, low frequency being sent out to the masculine. And there's just a very low vibration going out. It's loud, and it's like a vibrating, like an earthquake or a shudder of some bomb, like boom. You know, I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. And I believe that the arrows of love are a vibration being sent out to the masculine, calling the masculine back in with that Ace of Pentacles reconciliation. This masculine, and I didn't even plan it this way, is in the middle. Okay, Leos, the masculine's in the middle. You got crazy girl over here on the right, and you got divine feminine over here on the left. Could be male, could be female, whatever you want. But he's in the middle. There's also family drama just in the middle of all this. You know there's a reconciliation in the works. Is it happening immediately? No. I think it's slow. I do think it's slow. Temperance has come out. You know, there's a lot of old scars and wounds. Anyways, this is what's going on. We're going to get another card here, Romance Angel, between the Emperor and the Empress. We got two cards that came out. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Again, talking about that reconciliation, this person is coming back from the past. Look at it, guys, no denying. Someone from the past is returning to your life, okay? And they got the honeymoon, which to me is the honeymoon phase, you know? And don't be mad that the Emperor is going to porn or going to clubs. What happens when you meet someone single? Guess what? They were coming from the clubs. They were looking at porn. They were. Don't lie to yourself. Don't. Everyone has a shadow side. Just because they meditate and they do yoga and they eat kombucha doesn't make them holy, okay? Don't lie to yourself. Please quit lying to yourself. I'm so tired of spiritual people being like, oh, I don't date guys like that. I don't date girls like that. Yeah, you do. You do. You just don't know you do because they're not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what they did before they met you. I'm the tarot reader. I'm going to tell you. So quit lying to yourself. Anyways, don't be a baby. Okay? Put on the big girl panties. It doesn't mean they love these things. It doesn't mean they're in love with these people. It doesn't mean that's what stirs their heart. It doesn't mean that's what they want. Okay? They're just exploring. And they're lonely. And they have needs. It is what it is. Moving on. So anyways, the love connection between the Empress and the Emperor is we are reconnecting, and this is going to be a blissful time together. Because you guys are being guided with arrows of love. And that means desire, romance, rekindling, feelings, all those things popping back up. Bottom of the deck is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Okay? So you guys are definitely overall, underall going to have a chat about how you really feel about each other, about life. So there is a communication. You did get this earlier from the masculine. I'll be calling you soon. Leave the phone on. I don't know. But there is some communication going on. 3 of Cups. This is going to be a happy time. Okay, this is coming up pretty soon. Maybe even near the new holiday, which is Halloween. This is coming up. All right? So that's that. Spirit, what else do you want me to tell this collective? Because god dang, this is a long reading. What else do you guys want to know about this reading? Bachelorette, bachelor parties count. Yeah, they count. You bet your ass they count. Everything in healthy measures, yep. I'll be happy if single. I don't care what strip club he goes to. It doesn't have to be a strip club. Like I said, it could be internet. You know? Could be internet. Could be a movie. Whatever does it for them. You know? But be glad they're not doing it with this person. Okay? Because he's trying to get away from Queen of Wands in reverse. Who's trying to turn him on. He's like, no. No, you don't turn me on anymore. 4 of Cups. You don't do it for me. 8 of Cups. I don't want anything else to do with you. Or maybe it's reverse, you know? Maybe this Queen of Wands sees an erotic pleasure somewhere else away from the masculine. And she goes and gets her rocks off on somebody else. You know what I mean? However that works for you. Boring, yep, okay. As long as no diseases, I'm not into that. Not into that, Kira. I don't sleep with people that sleep with other people. Lover of the night, I don't think is physical sex. I don't think you have to worry about diseases. I think lover of the night is looking and pleasuring self. For some that are really psycho, you know, obviously they're weird. Obviously they're getting lover of the night. Maybe it is a real person if they're extreme. But I don't really feel that. But it could be. Let's see another comment here. The energy you share intimately is sacred. Ollie, yeah. We all know that. We all know that. We also all know that people share intimate energy all the time with unsacred partners. We also know many people, sacred or not, have relations, physical relations with people they don't care about. So it's going to go either way. You can't call it. You can't call it. it is an act that is only sacred, because many people misuse that act for very non-sacred experiences, you know? So we can't just call it that way. Just because you feel it's that way, or I feel it's that way, or spiritual people feel it's that way, sometimes their partner does not feel it's that way for certain people. Sometimes their partner is going through a phase. Sometimes you're going through a phase, you know? There's all different kinds of descriptions of that. So we cannot just call it. We can't. Even though we would like to believe that, as much as we want to believe that, you know, that's sacred, which we all know it is. We all know it's exchanging of spiritual energy. We all know it's soul connecting. And for many people, it's very earth shattering and soul connecting. But we also know that it can be misused. And it's done that way all the time. So what else do you guys want to know? Getting a lot of comments, but no answers for my question. Yep, that's my feeling. No one else has to feel that way. For me, that's that. Yeah. What else do we want to know from this reading? Still no answers. None. Got like 20 comments, no answers. The energy you share intimately is sacred. I got that one. Geez. Less than 10 for me. Massage. Someone else's comment. Boring. Whatever that means. High markers. Comment. Bachelor, bachelorette. I don't see any questions. None. Let's get another comment here. Are you sure the Empress isn't also the Queen of Wands? Because the Empress, and I'm the Leo, he blocked me and I don't know why. Okay, so let's clarify one thing. Even though this is a Leo reading, does not mean the Queen of Wands has to be the Leo. That is a rule that does not need to be a rule. Just because a card comes out with a zodiac sign does not mean that means that's the reading for the person I'm doing the reading for. For all you know, that person has Leo in their chart also. And secondly, the Empress cannot be the Queen of Wands. But can the Empress be a Leo? Yes, the Empress can be a Leo. Regardless, like I said, of the zodiac signs, these are people. So you either resonate with a spiritual Empress who is quiet and on her journey, protected, or you resonate with a Queen of Wands that is in a toxic energy of erotic activation and no love, and being denied and walked away from, or the one doing the denial and walking away, but feeling stuck. Or you resonate with the Emperor, someone in the middle, someone that's going through words I can't say. Selfishness is one, but an Emperor who is paying the price with karma and moving forward with one's life into a higher purpose. But also this week, indulging in sexual pleasures, which is a lot what the Emperor does. He does indulge in sexual pleasures. So you have to see where it resonates. Don't worry about the zodiac signs. And no, people here can't be two people, because I called out a third party situation. And there's many reasons why, but it is 1, 2, 3, not a 1-2 situation. So if you are not aware of a third party situation, and you want to switch out this reading in your own personal way, I guess you can, but that's not what's being said, and that's not the message that's being delivered. But if you watching this delivers your own self another message, just be careful you're not lying to yourself or forcing a story to fit. You know, like someone that's like, well, I'm 19, I have no kids, I'm not in a relationship, but my ex did do this, and, you know, for me, I can see this and that, and for me, I resonate with two people. You know what I mean? That's forcing it. And you're just going to set yourself up for confusion, lost on a path, just drama. But maybe there's a message in here for you, and that's why you were drawn here, you know? You were drawn here to this reading. And there's a message somewhere, even if it's just 2 messages in here for you. Yeah, and Marcus is like, I don't have any kids. Okay. Well, You know, mom and daddy are here. 3 Cups is here. You know, we do have some children involved in an unwanted situation. And like I said, it could be a childhood. It could be a childhood. And a lot of the times, if I get a reading on myself, like what's going on with me, let's say I went to a tarot card reader and she pulled out a bunch of cards for me. Maybe in the past, it certainly was this way. She would actually pull cards on the man I loved. And I would be like, that is his situation. That's what I'm experiencing with this person. Yeah, this person has childhood issues. Yeah, my person suffers from, you know, insomnia. Yeah, this person struggles with commitment or communication. Yeah, this person's bottling up his feelings. Sometimes my reading will turn into my lover's reading, you know? So you can always twist it that way as well because, guys, a lot of times these readings are reversed. So please be intelligent and don't read everything I'm saying verbatim. Sometimes there's a hidden clue that means what it means for you, and it may be flipped. Maybe. So please look at it that way also. But don't ever try to force it to fit. Just see if it fits for you or see if it fits for your person. If it doesn't fit for either of you, then, you know, there's a sign right there. It's probably not even near your reading. Anyways, so I'm going to read the comments. Is there anything else you want to know about this reading? I am at home with 2 online school preteens. It's fun. Yeah. Future kids possible. No, I'm sorry. I just wanted to check with the expert. I'm 54, only a little confused. I keep having dreams. Okay, yeah, that is very important to look at. And for that, that's more of a childhood situation, especially when you're older. Someone's dealing with a childhood situation, feeling unwanted, you know, and they may struggle with attachment to people that are unhealthy and toxic because that's a reliving of their karmic parent. And that could even be the Queen of Wands in this story. She may have been an unwanted child, and she's in a relationship with an emperor that also doesn't want her. But she's staying stuck. And she could be he, but you know, someone is staying stuck in a situation unwanted. Or maybe that could be the Empress's story. She's being stuck with someone even though she's rejected and unwanted, you know? So you have to look at that reliving of karmic. We do have a lot of karma signs in here. Reliving of karmic cycles. Could also be that, especially for older people. It's hard to reconcile. It's not hard to forgive. Yeah. Oh, it's getting good now. Yeah, so, okay, I'm just going to go on. You guys have not answered my question. I'm not mad at you, but I'm going to go ahead and do with the reading what I need to do because I don't have an answer. Spirit, please, let's go ahead and look into each zodiac sign involved with the Leo and give me an outcome. Give me an outcome with each zodiac sign involved with the Leo. Let's start with Aries. Show me the Aries involved with Leo. Aries, you're going to get an Ace of Cups. Okay? You're going to get a new beginning. And it's certainly going to happen, Aries. This is a promise of what's to come. There is going to be stability, and there is going to be security, and there's going to be a commitment. This is second house marriage kind of energy. And look what's under that, Aries, the Fool card. You are absolutely going to get a re-beginning, recreation, restart with the Leo energy, okay? Or Leo, you're going to get a restart with an Aries, okay? There is going to be a rebirth and a restart and a new relationship that leads to marriage. All right, let's look into Taurus. What's happening with Taurus? Spirit, please guide and direct me for Taurus. What is the outcome for Leo and Taurus? Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Security, family, marriage, long-term commitment leading to marriage. Also a lot of success in financials and security. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. There may even be children in your future. Very, very much so. Looks like you guys are going to get wish fulfillment with your Taurus-Leo connection. You guys are going to be able to create and give birth to a beautiful, new, happy, stable relationship. And there may very well be children involved with the Taurus connection with a Leo, okay? Or at least the birth of happiness and the birth of long-term commitment, okay? All right, so let's look into Gemini. Gemini, what is your future with a Leo? You get the Fool card. So Aries vibes, new start, new creation, new beginning. Gemini, you and this Leo are going to create something fresh. Take a leap of faith. This could be anything you want it to be, but it's about manifestation. Watch your thoughts, watch your intentions. They will become things. The next card here is the Knight of Wands. This is coming in passionately and quickly. There's a lot of sexual attraction between Gemini and Leo. This could even be a twin flame connection. All right. So you guys are bonded for life. There is a very spiritual connection, and it's being handed to you by the universe. Expect a quick reunite and a quick rebirth of your connection, Gemini. A very fast rebirth with a divine twin flame partner. All right, so let's move on to Cancer. Cancer, what is your future outcome with Leo? What is your future outcome? So we have the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck is Six of Cups. The next one is Knight of Pentacles. This is slowly but surely coming to a reconciliation. You guys are fated together. This is a destined divine relationship, Cancer. This is your energy. Okay? But someone's really got to wake up and come out of a haze or a daze or not seeing things correctly, not in the right energy. Okay? So they're being woken up, and slowly but surely with that Knight of Pentacles, this person is coming in. Looks like you're definitely going to be getting into a relationship with an earth sign. Okay? So Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. You're going to have a reconciliation with an earth sign for sure. And this Leo that you're with, Cancer, or Leo, if you're with a Cancer, one of you has an earth sign placement, be it moon, rising, sun, Venus, Jupiter, okay? One of you guys has an additional earth sign placement. Pretty strong. So that way you guys know, oh, okay, I know who that is. Just know that it's going to take some time, but you guys are being driven together by the universe, and there are angels and guides helping protect you guys and point you guys together in the right direction. Okay. So tell me, what is the outcome, please, for Leo? Leo with a Leo. Whew. Getting intense in this reading. Leo with a Leo. Leo with a Leo. Whoop. We have Eight of Wands in reverse. Uh-oh. This is not going anywhere fast. It's not going in the right direction. This is going reverse. Something backtracking, going backwards, going the other way, turning around and like running the other direction. Wow. Arrows of love, arrows of passion, arrows of desire, a goal, a determination, something somebody wanted is not going where they wanted it with this Leo. And Leo, we also have the Queen of Swords in the upright, which is separation, divorce, or clarity and cutting something off. This is, I'm cutting it off. Two Leos may be cutting each other off, or a Leo may be cutting another Leo off. But this is a connection that is kind of cold, kind of harsh. The Queen of Swords doesn't want to play games. She's very serious. She doesn't even have a sense of humor. She's saying, I don't have time for your bullshit. Take it somewhere else. There's a Leo that's like, I'm not screwing around with you anymore. Bottom of the deck is Page of Wands in reverse. A Leo with a Leo is saying, you're too childish. You're too immature. You don't know what you want. You don't have your head on straight. You haven't taken any action towards my arena. So I'm not going to tolerate it anymore. Your childishness. Page is a child. a person, you know, very young. And the communication and the desire between them is very cold. So Leo is also not sexually gratified by another Leo, as shocking as that may sound to you guys, because Leos should definitely gratify another Leo. In this particular connection, there's no gratification. And a Leo with a Leo is like, I don't want to be with you anymore.
Mommy,
You're not the right one. What?
I love
I love
you.
you too. Excuse me. And maybe that person doesn't want to be with that person because they don't turn them on anymore. It could be that. What?
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming, baby. That's right.
I want over right now.
Okay, I'm hurrying. I'm nearing the end.
One more call.
No, I've got about 8 more, okay?
That's a lot.
So anyways, the next one is Virgo. Stop it. What is a Virgo connection with a Leo? What is happening in a Virgo connection with a Leo? Plenty of connection, right? You said plenty of connection with a Leo. I'm not saying everyone doesn't, but if I was going to do a reading for 100% of our population on the planet, how could it be different for everyone? That Leo reading probably isn't yours. Find another sign that would resonate better. Okay, so tell me, what is the example here about what's going to be coming out for a Leo and a Virgo? Show me a Leo and a Virgo. We have 10 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. A difficult relationship that leads to a child and a marriage and a happiness. A Virgo and a Leo looks like you guys are going to be able to create life. Okay, you guys are going to be able to have a new beginning and a happy family. Okay, so steps are being taken towards marriage, buying a home, having a family, making children. It's been a very long, difficult relationship. It was on its last leg, but it looks like it's going to work out. Okay, it's going to work out. So between a Leo and a Virgo, you guys have been put through a lot of hell and high water, but you're going to make it through. I know it feels like you can't. I know you want to just lay down and call it done, but it's not over yet. It's just not over yet. You're going to get another year here of real effort, real energy, and a new start and a fresh beginning that leads to ultimate joy, happiness, and family. Something very, very good is going to happen to you guys, and it's all going to be worth it. Okay? Especially if there's a child involved, or children plural. Okay, so now we're going to get Leo and Libra. Sorry, had a brain fog moment there. Leo and Libra. What's going to be coming up for the future for a Leo and a Libra? 10 of Wands. 7 of Wands, resistance. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. It looks like clarity is coming through. Somebody's going to make some sense. Look at that. They have to break this karmic cycle, karmic chains. The Devil card is there. They have to stop a cycle. They have to end a toxic relationship. Can't do it. This is toxic. This is so toxic. I can't do this with you anymore. I can't do this with you. There's too much burden and there's too much against us. And someone in this relationship is resisting surrendering this. It's like they're hanging on to their last limb with this karmic connection. I can't let go. But they're going to have to. 10 of Wands, burden. They're going to have to give this up. They're going to have to give it to God. They're going to have to give it to the universe. This is not happening. Ace of Swords, we got to have a clean cut. Clean. We have to cut ourselves clean. There's also an energy of cutting an addiction. So for someone with the Leo Libra energy, someone here had an addiction of some sort. That's got to go. And there, whatever that means, there's going to be a cutting off and an ending, okay, for a new birth and a new beginning for the Leo and the Libra. But there's a resistance to the ending and the letting go. But the cold, hard truth will not let you deny that. You have to cut this karmic person or karmic cycle out. But that is the connection there for a Leo and a Libra. Expect an ending of some sort. It's going to happen no matter how hard, but someone will be letting it go. It's kind of like pulling teeth, but someone's going to let it go. All right. They're very defensive though. They don't want to. They don't want to let it go. Very defensive. But they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Cold hard truth. It's gonna be hard, but they're gonna do it. Okay, there's the answer. We're gonna do Leo and Scorpio. Spirit, please give me the outcome here for a Leo and a Scorpio. What's happening with a Leo and a Scorpio? Six of Wands, honor, justice, Hermit card in reverse. Not going within, just doing it outwards. There is an outwards reconciliation here. There's a balance being restored. A Leo and a Scorpio are done going within, and they are reconnecting to one another. They are reconnecting because it's the right thing to do, and someone is going to give the other person honor and glory and respect, and there's going to be a win and a victory after karmic hardship. Someone is reconnecting. The Scorpio energies are about reconnecting and reconciling. Okay? Hermit is assuring that. All right? He's like, we've done the work. We've gone within. I've pulled away. I've done soul searching. Now I'm coming back. So between a Leo and a Scorpio, someone's coming back. Justice is here, honey. It's happening. That's what's happening. You get a victory and a win. All right, person is coming back. From being gone for a long time, they're re-establishing a connection with you. Interesting. Beautiful reading there for the Scorpio and Leo. Okay, so now we're going to look into Leo and Sagittarius. Spirit, guide me with my cards. Leo and Sagittarius. Show me the Leo and the Sag. Show me the Leo and the Sag. I really want to know. Come on, let's do it. Leo and a Sag. Almost. We have the Four of Pentacles, certainty. And we have the Queen of Cups, little happy surprise. Little happy, little surprise. True love, romance, relationship, feelings coming to the surface. Love is flowing. Queen of Cups says love is going to be restored. Saggy and Leo are going to have a most certain, stable love. Bottom of the deck is Knight of Pentacles. This may be slow to come, but it's sure to give. Okay, this partner is coming in. Again, there's an earth sign connection and a Cancerian connection between the Leo and Sag, but you guys are going to establish a long-term connection. You're going to have a very strong foundation built on honest love, true love. Your foundation is built on true love, and there is this love on the way, which is going to be a good firm foundation for long-term commitment. Okay, so keep on manifesting, keep on wishing, keep on believing. This person is coming around, and you're making a very strong foundation of self-love, self-care, and the love, the true love between each other. Very good reading, Sag and Leo. Okay, so let's see what's happening with Leo and Capricorn. Show me the Leo and the Capricorn, please. Leo and Cap. Show me a Leo and a Capricorn. What's up with these two? Show me the future. Okay. Nine of Swords. Very, very interesting. Two of Wands, the path. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles, legacy. You know, this is, I'm not so sure I want to build my legacy with you. Someone's in a rock and a hard place. They don't know whether to go left or to go right. But they're becoming wealthy or they're becoming famous. They're rising in life. They're bettering themselves. They're becoming mature and wise. And they're building a foundation for long term, which is like retirement, later in life. The second half of life is really what I feel, the second half of life. And this person is with someone here in this Leo-Cappy connection, and someone's thinking there's a lot of drama in the relationship, a lot of arguments, a lot of pain, a lot of jealousy. And this person is thinking, I might need to go somewhere else on my own. So in this connection, somebody wants to go on a vacation or a getaway alone without their partner to consider other options and to consider if this is the right path for them or not. So we have someone second guessing a marriage, or second guessing a long-term commitment, or just second guessing the connection altogether. Okay, so that's kind of the energy for a Capricorn and a Leo, just not sure about their current connection. And if it's a karmic current connection, the Capricorn Leo energy, somebody's leaving a current connection to maybe go elsewhere and see what else is out there, or connect with another partner. Maybe like today's reading, even from the past. Under that is the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that, 10-10. Okay. Leo, 10-10 is going to be a sign for a Cappy Leo connection. There is a new beginning, and it may not be with a partner that doesn't feel like they're growing with you, or you don't feel like you're growing with them. I think someone's going to finally make the decision to get out of a toxic relationship. So for Cappy and Leo, someone's walking away from a toxic relationship. All right, so now we're going to get Leo and Aquarius. Leo and Aquarius. You know what's sad? You guys are 1-7. You know, you got that soulmate vibration. Leo and Aquarius. You guys divinely guided. And then you end up with a broken heart. The next one is Hermit, deep soul searching. Between a Leo and Aquarius, there's been complete betrayal. Heartbreak, loss, and betrayal. And someone is definitely going to be leaving the connection, pulling away from the connection, doing some soul searching to see, is this going to work? The next one is Page of Pentacles. They're going to be taking steps towards a solid foundation. They don't want to go in the wrong direction anymore. 8 of Wands in reverse. They're changing direction and probably putting an end to a toxic relationship, much like Cappy and Leo. So there is going to be an ending to betrayal. Flat out, there's going to be an ending. There's a Sagittarius involved, possibly even a Gemini. But Aquarius is leaving the connection and starting fresh. It looks like the Aquarius may be wanting to just commit to self right now. Aquarius is going on a higher path, which is ironic because Jupiter was just there. Now he's going back into Capricorn, I think, right now for a little while. And then he'll go back into Aquarius again. So yeah, Jupiter is influencing Aquarius to go on a soul-searching spiritual path with self. So there is the separating of a toxic relationship, especially if there's cheating and betrayal. Okay? So there's going to be a breakup and a heartbreak there. But it's for the best of one's soul path. Okay. Let's go ahead and go into Pisces and Leo. Pisces and Leo. What does the future tell you for your connection? Pisces and Leo. Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't think it should be in reverse because it just went sideways. Queen of Cups in the upright. All right, so this is true love. This is beautiful romance. This is a relationship. And this is honest to goodness, real love. Like just happy, blissful, romantic. So in love, so happy. It's just a joyful relationship, joyful connection. Under that, we have the Ace of Cups in the upright. So Cancer, Cancer. Pisces and Leo connection maybe has some Cancer placements. Cancer Venus, Cancer Sun, something like that. I don't know. But you guys are definitely going to be having a new love relationship renewed. Under that is the Three of Pentacles in the upright. So you guys are making progress, climbing the ladder of success, building and creating and working in a new relationship with each other. You also have the Magician down here. So it's whatever you want it to be, Pisces and Leo. You guys are creating love. Almost creating love out of thin air. But this is a love you're going to have to work at. But you guys are willing to put energy and work on this love. The Magician's like, I have the power. Whatever I want, it will be. Okay? Watch me work. Watch the magic. And really, this is watch the magic happen for Pisces and Leo. This is pure magic. Pure magical true love. Watch magic happen. Pisces and Leo, there's a magic, and maybe it is this magic in the air between Pisces and Leo, but something beautiful is forming and growing between you two. This is a budding romance and a budding love, and it's certainly a growing true love. So get ready for that, Pisces and Leo. All right, so we went through all the zodiac signs of the outcomes between Leo. This has all been part of the extended. I want you guys to know this video has been really long. This is part 2. Please go watch part 1, or you're really screwing up your reading and missing out. Okay, go watch part 1. I hope you're not just watching part 2 and skipping to the end, because you missed the meat and potatoes of our reading. And if you want to miss that, then that's on you. But whatever. This has been really a long reading because we got into who the characters are. We went in depth with Empress, Emperor, and the Queen of Wands. We went into what's happening in their futures and who they are. We went into the Emperor's future for love, what's coming up for him. We got into messages from these people. We got into the past, everything. We also got into all the zodiac signs and their outcomes. Now, usually you have to pay for that. Usually you have to pay for a lot of these details. Usually, if you want to know who the Queen of Wands is in this reading, you'd have to pay for that. If you wanted to know clarification on the characters and the third parties to give you clarity, you need to pay for that. So I want you to know this was a free extended reading. And happy birthday to Leo for that, okay? If you want to get more in depth with other readings, you're going to have to go to my extendeds, jks1111.com. I used to charge $99 a month for that as a subscription, but it got increasingly difficult with COVID and through the times with people. So because of COVID and because of my moderators and all the viewers, I decided to lower that to $33.33. I think that is a loving donation to my channel to support why I'm here. And also by donating, you get to see the behind the scenes behind every reading. And you get to see the extendeds, okay, which is a joy for you. And it gives you a lot of clarity. So I encourage you to subscribe to not only support my channel, but to support yourself. And if you can donate that today, if you guys can do that today, that's a great thank you for me and all the work I do here. I would love to do everything for free and just be out there, but we all have kids, houses, lives, cars, food to eat, or we won't be here. So nowadays it's a little bit different, but I appreciate all your support. And with that being said, thank you to all the people that have contributed to this channel. Thank you to the moderators that do all the time stamping and the monitoring and helping people understand the readings throughout the chats. Thank you so much for that. Thank you to everyone who can't donate but support this channel with a subscription to YouTube, subscribing to me here, and hitting the thumbs up every time they watch a video and every time they're out. Thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for your comments in the comments sections, confirming the messages for yourself. It's uplifting to other people and it's uplifting to me. I just want to give you guys a big thank you for all the support. Thank you for all my people that have subscribed and continued to follow me for years. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone for participating in my classes that I've offered and purchasing things from me and being patient and understanding and waiting. I almost feel like this Saturn transit, which is 2.5 years long, really made us all wait for recognition, wait for receiving gifts, wait for growing up and understanding our path. And also for the viewers, made a lot of people wait for my readings, wait for my cards, wait for all these things. It was really Saturn teaching us how much are we willing to take, how much are we willing to wait, how much are we going to be understanding what do we need to do to be more on top of it? As me, as a business owner, and you guys as viewers, like really teaching us. So big thanks to all of us. And I think we're doing a really great job with that. We've learned a lot. And we've really grown as people. And everything is going to be reconciled just like this reading. Everything that you've waited for, the things you've bought for me, the readings you've ordered for me, the classes, understanding, all those things that you've waited for, it would be worth the wait. And remember, it's all in divine timing. And I just thank you so much for that and the support of me. It makes you a very good person, honestly. So anyways, that's being said, I just want to give that little announcement. And as we end, I'm going to do some oracles because you've been waiting again and you deserve it. So Leo, happy birthday. I hope this reading wasn't crazy for you, but let's get some oracles for Leo. All right. We have a message here. Just wanted you to know you inspired me to get COVID vaccine. Okay, well, good for you. I want everyone to make the right decisions for themselves. You know, I want to encourage everyone to do the right things for themselves. Whether you want to take it, whether you don't want to take it, that is the best decision for you because you've done your research. You've done what your intuition is telling you to do, and that's the right way. To each their own, to everyone their own decisions. And I applaud you for making the best decision for yourself, whatever that decision is. I love you all. Okay, so we're going to get this oracle. This is a Heal Yourself oracle. We're going to get a message for that for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Entrapment. Okay. Don't ever feel stuck or entrapped in a situation you can always break free from. Where's my book? Leo, you are letting so many things in your environment control your life. Sometimes people, okay? You've got this card because this is a message that it may be time to shift in your personal power. Leo, you're encouraged to take responsibility for your life choices and your experiences. Maybe you should start choosing new ways of thinking that create change. The reality is that for right now, you need to make changes that you want, not what other people tell you you should make. And you don't need to make decisions that please other people. You need to make them for you. What is good for you? What is your needs and desires? You only have one life in this body. You need a system. You need a daily discipline, and you need a motivation. And as long as you blame outside influences for any circumstances in your life that feel like you're powerless, it's the government, it's your abusive background, it's your kids, it's your family, it's money, it's interest rates, it's the bank's fault, it's my karma. All of those are making you powerless. The system that many ultra successful people use is they read books every day. They may listen to audios. They do self-help, self-love, self-care. And they go to as many seminars and learn from as many teachers as they can. They never say, I know. They say, I'm learning. Practice recognizing others' achievements and form relationships with like-minded people. Get away from the circle of friends that's going nowhere. Get away from the circle of friends that are not successful. Get away from the circle of friends that are being misled. Put yourself either alone or amongst others that have achieved much. This will set you up for new change and success in your own life. Some actions to take in this oracle, Leo, is ask yourself, are the people in my life building me up? and inspiring me to be better and grow? Or are they keeping me stuck? Are they making me feel lack, unworthiness, stress, strife? Or are they causing me more bad karma because I'm making bad decisions because of them, following them and not leading? If these people are not good for you, it's time to take charge and start making change in your environment. Your first step could be cutting out all negative media from your daily life, or even bad habits around media. Another important action could involve changing your diet, cutting out sugar, food with MSG or GMO, and replacing them with fresh organic vegetables and healthy things. Take a moment to say the following statement to yourself out loud. I, Leo, am in control of my life. Nothing can affect me unless I choose to let it. My thoughts create my reality. One more time. I, Leo, am in control of my life. Nothing can affect me unless I choose to let it. My thoughts create my reality. Maybe keep repeating this statement to yourself until you feel stronger, or maybe click on one of those good YouTube channels that have awesome affirmations that make you feel this way throughout your day. Remember, your words, your thoughts, your feelings, and self-talk are so powerful in altering your psychology and ultimately altering a paradigm shift, which may be very needed, Leo. Okay, so that is that oracle for the Leos. Happy birthday! Let's get a language of love and light oracle. All right, let's get another oracle here for the Leos. It is their belated birthday after all. Give me a message for the Leos, please. Give me a message. Give me a message for these Leos. Give me one. Remembrance. Oh, visualize, bottom of the deck. I like remembrance for you, honestly. By the way, number 11, master number. Because this whole reading is about Riri, and even Re is in remembrance. Your entire message, Leo, is about redoing, reviving, rejuvenating, reconstructing, reconciling, and just looking back. That whole judgment, right? Just looking back. And making amends, mending bridges, making peace, forgiving and learning. That's really what it's been about, your whole reading. And making good decisions. Your reading's also been about letting go of a third-party toxic partner, whoever that is in your life, that makes you feel trapped and makes you think that you need to be there involved with them for some devilish reason. When the truth is, you have a higher wisdom and a higher guide. And there is someone out there for you from the past that Spirit's trying to reunite you with. It is what it is. And you need to face that. And don't sabotage it this time. So let's read remembrance. Your soul wants you to remember your past life. Your soul wants you to remember who you are. Your soul wants you to remember the truth. Your soul wants you to remember what's good for you. Not what's good for those around you, but what's good for you. Remember you in all of this life. Quit living for others kind of thing, possibly. Let's read it. Okay. Recall your soul truth, Leo. Leo, you are ready to live your life from the wisdom of your heart. And Leos, you do represent the heart in the zodiac system. You have been citing 1111 as a reflection of this. Wow. Hello, Just Keep Swimming 1111. If not, you can expect to be receiving this sign, 1111, very soon. You may see it on a clock, on a phone number, a receipt, or even in a dream. With this wisdom, fresh and innovative ideas will flow into your mind as new ways to live your life are seen. No one else has to change their ways. Only you, Leo. live from your heart, and be an inspiration to others and discover a new world. Some call 1111 an awakening code. You must have awoken on some level to receive this. It is a sign that you are much more than you think you are. 1111 has many different explanations because we are all asking different questions, but there is no right or wrong meaning. But the heart of 1111 is a loving, intelligent energy from above. That means there is a reflection and a mirroring, looking and encouraging into your soul, where you will remember the truth of who you are through, in my opinion, as a tarot reader, another. Now, the card has its own meaning. The person who wrote this book wants it to be general and vast. But I want to pinpoint this oracle card in a more directive way to the Leos that I'm reading for today. This 1111 is a sign between the Emperor and the Empress, and they are that beautiful soulmate twin flame vibration. And through one another, they are showing each other who the other really is at the heart of them, their soul truth. And I do believe that in this reading, why Spirit is reconciling these people from the past is to remind each other of who they really are. And so there is this reconciliation and this remembering of yourself through the eyes of your lover. That's really what I feel for Leo. So there is a energy of that. Some inspired reflections and actions when you receive this card for Leo is when you see 1111, stop what you're doing and practice to meditate on that number as you've seen it. Start to close your eyes and ask, what does this mean? Meditate and see what messages come to you. And when you see 1111, take time to get clear about your true love, your true meaning in this world, and shift your focus from what you think you must do that day to what you love to do. And remember who you really are and your time on this earth. 1111 is a reminder about who you are. And sometimes it's a reminder of your true love, who's coming here to help you remember who you are. So keep that in mind, Leos. I'll do maybe just a couple little more oracles. Little ones, let's see. Let's do Divine Doors. And let's do Buddha Wisdom. And then I'll do a fortune cookie. Okay. Buddha wisdom for the Leos are guard your mind with vigilance, nurture the positive and remove the negative. Your mind will find peace. Remember that, Leo, please. Don't let those negative thoughts beat you up. All those fears. Don't self-sabotage. Remove those and stick in some positive ones. Okay, that's Buddha wisdom. And let's look at the divine doors. What's opening up for the Leos? Spirit, what's opening up? Show me a door for the Leo energy. Show me a door. Change beckons, Leo. Man, sure it has been. The path is shifting for Leos. The road leads to a new day and a new way. Do not be alarmed as change beckons today. That's pretty cool. That just really kind of sums up your reading, doesn't it? Change beckons. Okay, and let's get a fortune cookie oracle for the end of this scrumptious reading. By the way, my fortune cookie cards are available. I went through my stock. I have like 20 of these left over. So if you guys want to order the fortune cookie oracles, they're on my website. It's right there if you're interested. Fortune cookie messages says, you are what you eat. Eat healthy. I feel like a lot of you guys are either eating terrible things or starving yourself. Like, what the heck? Bottom of the deck meditation actually works. Try it. Soul work. And I think this message is coming in because some of you guys feel like diet means you have to eat certain things that maybe aren't healthy just to lose the weight or just to get fit, you know, whatever it is for you. Spirit says there is a healthy way. You don't have to eat certain things that aren't good for your body. You can still do what you need to do by eating healthy. So make healthy choices. I also feel like your soul eats things that's not just food. Your soul eats movies. Your soul eats news. Your soul eats and digests and takes in energy. Your soul, you know, devours what's around it. So put yourself around healthy environments. Watch good things, positive things. Look at good things. Be inspired by good things. Don't put yourself around negative people. You know, so eat healthy kind of for me means your soul too, because it says soul work, you know. Watch what your body and your soul is taking in, because eating is really taking in. So, you know, I don't know. That's just a message. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys later on for the astrology class. So I'll email you when we get onto it. It might be around 8 o'clock, if that's okay. If you missed the time, that's okay. I'll send you the link. And for everyone that wanted to join the astrology class late and you still want to be involved in the link, you can do that on Cash App, okay? And you'll get all the links. This is a 2-part astrology 101 for beginners. And we're teaching about the planets, the zodiac signs, the houses of the birth chart, and how to read your birth chart. Also some small predictions and some small information you can look at to help yourself understand your chart, okay? So a lot of good information there. Please join if you haven't already. Not only does it support this channel, but it supports your soul growth, your soul work, and you were led here for a reason. Maybe you need to learn something about that. So it could be, it could actually change your life. And I'll be honest, when I learned how to read my chart, it changed my life. I became a better parent. I became a more understanding human. I understood my karmas. I understood my purpose. I understood my failures, made sense of them. I forgave my parents, and I made sense of my life. And I actually got more inspired. So I encourage all of you to look into your astrology, look into your birth chart. You don't have to pay for my class, just do it on your own. Do your own research if you want, but look into it. It's good for you. Thank you so much for the super chat. You are amazing. I see that beautiful comment from Cynthia. Thank you for the $19.99. I appreciate that so much. Your donations are always welcome, never expected, but I appreciate every single one of them. Thank you. If you guys want to ever donate, you can do it on Super Chats. You can do it on Cash App. You can do it on jks1111.com. I can't tell you how much those little dollar donations or the $4.44 donations or the $11.11 donations inspire me and uplift me as a reader and support me. It goes a long way because it makes me feel appreciated. It makes me push harder. It makes me want to do more. It makes me want to give you more. It makes me see my potential, and it makes me feel good. And I just want to say thank you to the people that do that. You are really appreciated, and you're never forgotten. Okay? I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you for all you've done. And that's it. You guys have a wonderful day. And like I always say, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. All right? I'll see you guys later. Lots of love. Happy birthday, Leo.